Toby Keith's wife Tricia is opening up for the first time since the heartbreaking loss of her husband. Toby was one of just 3 music legends who were inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame during the medallion ceremony this week, alongside John Anderson and James Burton. Tricia Covell was on hand to accept the tremendous honor on behalf of her husband. Of course, country superstars were on hand to honor the late legend. Post Malone performed I'm Just Talking About Tonight, and Eric Church played his own rendition of Don't Let the Old Man In. Blake Shelton would perform I Love This Bar and Red Solo Cup. And after those performances took place, it was time for Tricia to take the stage and accept the major honor on behalf of her late husband. She gave an emotional speech telling the crowd, "Well, I guess you all have guessed. It's pretty emotional for me tonight, and this is actually the first time I've been able to talk. I'm not sure if I can finish it, but I wanted to thank Randy for coming up and introducing Toby. I wanted to congratulate John and James in their induction. Congratulations. It's a big night for all of us. I wish Toby was here to be able to do it. It was something he was always looking forward to." She also spoke about how important songwriting was to her late husband. She said, "He did anything he wanted to do. As soon as he set his mind to it, he really worked hard. And once he made his mind up, he pretty much did anything he wanted to do. He considered himself a songwriter first and foremost, though. That was his passion. That was the biggest thing that meant the most to him, other than the family, obviously. But he considered himself a songwriter. He wrote songs that were so compelling that people knew a man was living those words. You could see into that baritone voice, his heart and soul, his attitude, personality, and character shone through on every lyric. He didn't just sing those songs, he was those songs." She also spoke about her husband's well-noted patriotism and his love for America. She said, "The USO gave him their Spirit Award, recognizing individuals for their passion and dedication to the men and women in uniform. He loved the troops. He loved getting to go and be a part of that. He didn't get to serve, but his dad did. So in his mind, that was him giving back. He did hundreds of shows in the Middle East, often in the most dangerous of places. He wasn't going to play it safe. He never would tell me where he was going or what he was doing, and that it was a security issue. So they never would tell me until after he got back. He had been up in the planes, and they had been shooting at him, or he was performing down on a base, and they started taking fire at the base, so he had to go down into the bunkers. It was the thrill of that and being able to say he was giving back. He loved the troops, and it was one of those things he was so passionate about." She then thanked the fans for keeping his legacy alive. She said, "There'll never be another Toby Keith. The kids and our family and all of our friends, we're all brokenhearted that he's not here to be able to accept this. The grief is not something we can just let pass. It doesn't matter if you don't know him personally. He made you feel like you were his best friend when he talked with you. There are people all over the world that Toby meant something to. They feel the same emptiness of loss that we do. He sang the songs of their lives, just like he did ours. They may not have ever met him, but they knew him through his music, through his songs. That's why you see so many artists performing his songs at their concerts. Doing the tributes has been overwhelming to me and my kids, and we're so grateful and so thankful for all of their efforts and the things they've done to be able to heal us as a family. There will be generations of people who continue to play Toby's songs. So even through our pain, we know that Toby's spirit is still alive." Toby Keith passed away earlier this year after a courageous battle with stomach cancer. His legacy will live on forever. That's your latest update from CountryCast. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for the latest news and updates.